Today we are going to learn how to model the property line in Revit. As you can see, I have previously linked my AutoCAD file of the geolocation, and what I have to do now is create a property line over this red line. What I do first is I go to Property Line option in Massing and Site and click on it. I have two options now. I can either create by entering distances or I can create by sketching. 99% of the time you will need this second option, which is basically creating by sketching the lines. I click on it, and from this moment I have two options. First is I can either use this regular line tool and I can just click on one spot from where I want my line to start and just draft it manually, like this. This is the slowest option we have, and sometimes it's useful, but most of the times what you will use in these cases where you draft over the AutoCAD geolocation plans is this Pick Lines option. This option enables you to just choose the line you have. Of course, if you don't have the geolocation file, you will have to basically draw it by hand, but if you do have the geolocation like this, all you can do is pick the lines. You also have to make sure that you choose these small lines that are not visible until we zoom in. I have picked all the lines, and what I can see now is, in this case, the Revit just found this big line in the left corner, so I have to trim that. I use the Trim Extend to Corner tool and I just click on these two lines. I first click on this one and then on this one, and it will be trimmed. By the way, you don't have to worry about not noticing this. If you do not notice it, Revit will simply just give you the message that says that lines are not closed, and then it will give you the orange spot in the place where you have gap. What I also have to add is, unlike in AutoCAD, this Trim Extend tool works by basically picking the right part of the line. You have to be conscious of which part you choose. For example, if I were to just click somewhere on the line in the upper zone of it and click on this line, as you can see, we now create the gap and this entire line is not trimmed in the right spot. So in this case, what I do is I click on this part of the line that is before the meeting spot of these two lines, and I just click both of them. If I'm sure that this is it, I simply click Finish. And now we can see that we have the property line in the place of this previous red line. I will just isolate it, and this is how it looks like. When you click on it, you can see the area of it, and of course, just like any other element, you can also add it the name, the mark, the comments, etc. All of this information that we see in the left portion of properties will be useful to you later on in the schedules. And this is how we model the property line in Revit. If you enjoy learning with us, take a look at our architectural course through the link below. With 20 hours of structured video lessons, it's designed to help beginners master Revit step by step. To support your progress, we've included assignments with each lesson, plus the opportunity to ask questions and receive guidance directly from the instructor whenever you need it. This way, you're not just watching tutorials, you're actively learning, practicing, and improving with guidance every step of the way. Thank you for watching.